we're gonna peel this nigger's cap back. Now, what the fuck is his name?
It's Black Jack, ho. That's right. That's right. Shout out to my
A
car.
lot of these black guys today, these gangster type guys, they all got names like that they make up for themselves.
Is that true?
Sure. He means like the rappers. You know, the rappers. They all got names like that. Snoop Doggy Dogg, Ice Cube, Q-Tip, Method Man.
I don't know anything about that. But it makes me think about Indians. You know, they got names like Red Cloud, Black Elk.
Yeah, Indians, niggas, same thing, same thing.
Same thing.
Remember that big Indian dude in that movie? Mm-hmm. He was cool.
You know, I think you're not supposed to say Indian either.
No way, really?
Yeah. I think you're supposed to call them African Americans. African Americans.
African Americans?
It comes the great shock you saw with the Gary Cooper killing off the Indians when you were rooting for Gary Cooper, that the Indians were you.
You big dummy. It's a real Naga, throw a feather up. Tribe up, my Naga, put your bows and arrows up. The stronghold of the Naga ain't they scared of us. They try to dumb a Naga down, but we leveled up. Yeah. Strictly for my Nagas.
Africa. I remember when they were marching, people started screaming in the suburbs, back to Africa with them, back to Africa with who? You big dummy. Shit, I ain't never been Africa. You know, send me home, send me to St. Louis, Missouri. 4461 Enright, top floor. Africa, what the hell I look like? Standing in the jungle with a $750 Moab suit and alligator shoes. That's not hunting garb. I'm here all the way. Got him! Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Great day. Yeah, I'm Blackjack. You can call me Coach, or you can call me Mr. Jackson, whatever you like. As you come in the room, sign the roll and sit down and have a seat. You know what I'm saying? We will have no disruptions. Everyone is an adult here. In 15 minutes, we'll lock the door. If anybody late, they'll just miss class today. And guess what? I get paid either way, so it's unfortunate for you. Like I say, we ain't holding nobody's hands. Everybody grown here. Sign the roll, have a seat. The only real rule is no talking when I'm talking. Salute. And there will be a pop quiz at the end of the class. So I hope you're ready and I hope you're paying attention. Salute. Hey, I'm Blackjack. This House of Masculinity, y'all. Hey, that's how I used to start my class off. I used to hit them with the straight face, have a Naga shook in that bitch. Salute. You big dummy. They used to be like, oh shit, this motherfucker serious. But I got a sense of humor. I used to play with the folks, you know what I'm saying? I used to have their ass thinking they thought they was that motherfucking they thought they was on motherfucking East Side High, you know what I'm saying? Biatch. They were like, this dude ain't playing no games. He said, sit down, don't say nothing, sign the roll, shut the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just bullshit, y'all. I'm bullshit. I'm Blackjack, by the way. This House of Masculinity. It is Tuesday, April 18th, 2023. Y'all saw the thumbnail. We talking the dog races, confined to no particular climate, no particular climate, hot, cold, wherever it is. It's a Naga there. Salute. You big dummy. Wherever it can be below 30 degrees and you're gonna find a niglet over there somewhere. It can be 130 degrees. Guess what? You're gonna find a bunch of niglets. The niglet is confined to no zone. We got documentation, of course. We always got the evidence over here. And, you know, we responded to at Sarah Sutton City. You know, when I first saw the name, I thought I was responding to a woman. You big dummy. You know, with a name like Sarah. I'm glad my dad ain't named me Sarah. You know what I'm saying? But I found out it was a man. I saw the video. He say North America is too cold for Nagas to originate there. You big dummy. Biatch. He say North America has 4 Arctic seasons, and there's no way niglets can originate there. He says no way a niglet can be aborigine to North America. That's what this guy says, and we're gonna review his video. Of course, we're gonna review it. Fair Use YouTube. We're gonna review Sarah Sutton City's video, and we're gonna bring some real deal evidence, because you know we always got receipts over here. You know how we rock over here. You know we lay the foundation and we got receipts. Salute, salute. Like I said, we're gonna check his video out. We're gonna check his video out, see what he got to say. We're gonna give him a fair chance. We're gonna give him a chance to say what he got to say, and then we're gonna talk about it. Then we're gonna even do a call-in show tonight, y'all. Salute. So when we open up the lines, you know what I'm saying, feel free to share your opinion. And we're gonna definitely open up the line. I'm hoping Sarah Sutton said he tuned in. And maybe he watching the video, or maybe he'll call in, because I love to have a debate with him. We can have an intellectual debate. We ain't got to do no name call and diss each other. But if you want to go there, we can take it there. But we ain't got to do that though. We can have an intellectual debate. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of receipts over here, plenty of ammo, clip loaded. Salute. Clip loaded. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of receipts, so I'm willing to have the intellectual debate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to lose, everything to gain. I know we gonna win. We got all the receipts, man. They don't have no receipts, man. I mean, if this was war, they done lost before it started. You know, we loaded. But let's go anyway. We talking the dog races are confined to no particular climate at Sarah Sutton City. You know what I'm saying? I never heard of this person. You know what I'm saying? One of my comrades, you know, the real Tony Bell, salute. That's one of my A1 day ones since I was my childhood day ones. The real Tony Bell, my Naga, salute. He hit me up and told me, he said he think Sarah Sutton was responding to me. You know what I'm saying? Because he saw his video and he was like, man, dang, this dude got to be responding to Blackjack. So I had to go take a look. Do me a favor, y'all, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Share the video to every Naga you know. And if you want to support monetarily, we got the Cash App at the top of the screen. Cash.app/$ House of Masculinity. And you know what I'm saying? Or you can go to www.strictlyformynagas.com and check out that Naga merchandise. Salute. But let's get into it. What Sarah Suitin talking about? And T777 said everything was hot here before they brought the ice. Yeah, man, you got things been changing in the atmosphere and in the climate, But this Naga had the nerve to say, Nagas come from one. He believe in Darwinism. He believe in evolution. He think man came. See, if you believe, you can't disconnect. You can't take what you want to believe and then separate something else. If you believe in Darwinism, if you believe in the out of Africa theory, if you believe all mankind came from Africa, by default, you saying you also believe all mankind came from monkey. You big dummy. Biatch. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't come from no monkey. Therefore, I ain't come from Africa either. You know what I'm saying? I came from the original man, Tamaricon. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, the Father. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but let's continue. We're going to get into this man video. We're going to do our own little review. But we're going to lay our foundation first, of course. And on the thumbnail that y'all saw, I got a picture of Matthew Henson, a real American Naga. Real American Naga, Tamaricon. They want to call him an African American, but that's code word. Code lingo, legalese. When you see African American, that means Tamaricon. Salute. You big dummy. Let's check him out. Matthew Henson. Matthew Alexander Henson. Yeah, that sounds like a Tamaricon name. August 8th, 1866 to March 9th, 1955. That Naga lived to be 91 years old. And probably could have been older than that, because they always got the Naga birth certificate wrong. They claim he was born in 1866. Oh, a year after they say slavery ended. He was a so-called African American, so he was a native Naga. He was indigenous American. He was an Aborigine. He was American Indian. Anytime you see African American, that means American Indian. He was an American Indian, not an African American explorer who accompanied Robert Peary on 7 voyages to the Arctic over a period of nearly 23 years. They spent a total of 18 years on expeditions together. He is best known for his participation in the 1908 to 1909 expedition that claimed to have reached the geographic North Pole on April 6, 1908. Henson said he was the first of their party to reach the North Pole. Henson was born in Nanjamoy, Maryland, to sharecropper parents who were free black Americans. Not no slave Monaga. Salute. Salute. Not no slave Monaga. So how the fuck he an African American? Born to free black sharecroppers owning land. Indigenous Tamaricon, fool. The first man to reach the North Pole, fool. The first man in the Arctic was a Tamaricon. Yeah, the first Arctic expedition together was in 1891 to 1892. Henson served as a navigator and craftsman and was known as Peary's first man. Like Peary, he studied Inuit survival techniques. Inuit survival techniques. What's the Inuit survival techniques? He studied the Inuit Naga techniques. They want to show you a hijack right there. Inuit are a group of culturally similar indigenous peoples inhabiting the Arctic. Okay. So Mr. Henson studied Inuit survival techniques. Yeah, I see what we got. He ain't studied no African techniques. Yeah, let's get that. Yeah, first man to reach the North Pole, y'all. The coldest place on Earth was an American Naga. Look at his children's name: Anawakak, Akitanagwa. You know what I'm saying? They got indigenous names. Look at his children's name. Come on, man. Is you kidding me? There ain't no African name, fool. They call this man African American. This man was the first man in the North Pole. And some fool talking about Negroes can't be from North America because it's too cold. But the first man to reach the coldest point on Earth, the North Pole, was a Naga. Look it up if you don't believe me. Matthew A. Henson. We just laying some foundation, y'all. That's all we doing. We're gonna lay a little bit more foundation. Talking about where Naga can't come from. The dark races of man. You know, and this comes straight out of Robert Knox's book, The Races of Men, a fragment. Robert Knox. You know, it says, did we know the law of their origin? We should know the law of their extinction. They want the dark races extinct, right? And y'all can read through all this. You know what I'm saying? Dang, I forgot to trip the page back. My bad, y'all. I forgot to put the page back. We on the dark races of men. Robert Knox and the races of men, a fragment. It said right here, did we know the law of their origin? We should know the law of their extinction. They want the dark men extinct, right? Let's scroll down where we got it underlined. Nor does it matter in what region of the globe we first viewed them. They say it don't matter where we first viewed these dark races. They are confined to no particular zone. They say they ain't confined to nowhere. They ain't confined to heat. They ain't confined to cold. They ain't confined to dark. They ain't confined to light. The Naga, the Niglet is everywhere. Africa was always thought to have been considered their stronghold. They thought Africa was a stronghold. They say, damn, they fooled us. We went up in Africa. It was a bunch of niggas over there. There's been niggas everywhere we go. They say they confined to no zone. Everywhere we done went. However they got there. They saw niggas, nigglets, different nations. They went to Africa, they say, damn, this got to be the stronghold. And they thought that for a long time. They say they had always considered Africa was their stronghold. Then they fucked around and stumbled on America, the last discovered by the so-called civilized European. Where they say, okay, here we go. We really found these niggas now. This is where we really found the stronghold of the colored race, of the nigger, of the negro, of the naga, of the niggity, of the nigar, the niglet. Salute. We do real history over here. We don't do no bullshit. We don't get in our feelings and emotions. We just talk that real. And yeah, we do like to read. We're gonna move on. And this is the video we gonna review tonight. Brother Seti, Sarah Seti, suiting. And we're gonna check his video out. But before we check his video out, y'all, before we look at that, let's chat for a second on some real shit, man. On some real shit, let's chat for a second. And let me matter of fact, man, let me pause the music, man. I know I be clowning all the time, y'all. I be clowning. But check this out. When you start to speak on stuff, and a teaching 777 said they thought we would die from the cold, but we didn't. No, we ain't gonna die from Nagas put on fur. Come on now, Nagas get fly in the cold. What the hell? Nagas go to putting fur on looking fresh. You know what I'm saying? What they talking? Salute. Dig it though. I am a street Naga Nigerian historian, you know what I'm saying? Self-certified, you know what I'm saying? But I put in work, trust me. Right here, I got three folders full of my ancestors' records. Genealogy records, birth certificates, death certificates, marriage records, census records. Ain't no slave records in there. Well, I got a whole bunch of other shit, right? You know, I'm still searching. I'm still building my tree. That being said, I got a fat binder, three folders full of records, stuff to this about the bus, right? I got that. I did my family tree. I'm still working on it to this day, but I'm loaded. I don't know if y'all can see that. Maybe I can give y'all a better look. I'm loaded though. Let me take this image view now. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me take that now. Fucking up video display. I'm loading up the family tree, and this is just my maternal and paternal tree. This just showing me, my mom and my daddy, and they parents. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even showing my brothers and sisters, my mama and brothers. I ain't even showing none of that. All that's in these books right here that I got with all the census records and everything. I got all the other ancestors, sisters, brothers, nieces, nephews, uncle, all that is in here. But I got my mama, my daddy, they mama, they daddy, up grandparents, all the way to 3 levels of generation so far. All the way up to my 3rd great grandparents. You know what I'm saying? I got a wealth of information already. But on top of that, on top of that, and I'm just setting some foundation right now. We about to get into his little video and review it. But I'm just finna show y'all something real quick. On top of that, right? On top of that, this just a brief little bit of books right here that I invested in the topic that we talk about on here. And I got a lot of books online. I got 3 times as many books that I like digital books I bought that's on this topic. You know what I'm saying? I got The Other Slavery, you know, the real story, the uncovered story of Indian enslavement in America. That's one right there. I got Revealing America's Dark Skin Past. You know what I'm saying? That's another one. You know, that's part 1. I got Revealing America's Dark Skin Past, part 2. I got Virgin Land, American West, and as a symbol and myth. I got that one. I got Lies My Teacher Told Me, and I was a teacher, but I got Lies My Teacher Told Me though. You know what I'm saying? I got Indians. I got Black Indians. I got that. I got Africans and Native Americans, the language of race and the evolution of red and black people. I got that. I got America being the latest and most accurate description of the New World, book 1. I got that. I got 500 Nations. I got like I said, I got several digital books. I got another couple other books that's out on loan right now that I got a couple of my Nagas wanting to borrow. I'm gonna let them borrow them to read. Now that's just on, and like I said, I got shit online too. That's just on the topic we talk about on here. Now that. Now, let me clear my desk. On top of that, I got my HVAC instructor's manual. You know what I'm saying? When I taught HVAC, you know what I'm saying? One of my instructor's manual when I taught my students teaching heating and air conditioning at a career college for a few years. I got other air conditioning books. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying all this to make a point. I'm saying all this to make a point, to show y'all something. There we go. There you go. I got this. All these books studying to get my contractor license, take the state test, so I be a licensed contractor and do all that. You know, thousands of dollars worth of books. Builder's Guide to Accounting. You know what I'm saying? That's one book. AAA School of Construction. You know what I'm saying? Another book. Florida Construction Manual. Another book. Standard for Ventilation Control and Fire Protection. 96, 90A, 90B. You know what I'm saying? OSHA, fat ass OSHA book. Alright. Oh, this is the mother load right here. Hold on. A modulator, air conditioning, refrigeration, troubleshooting, tag, went all through, studied, you know, marked, highlighted, tabbed, the 99, I mean, like, I guess the point made. Let me get all the shit back off the desk. Point being made, I done read and invested in more books in the last 5 or 10 years than a bunch of Nagas put together gonna read in their lifetime. Salute.
You big dummy.
A book a day keep a dummy away. Now, with that being said, at the least, it's fair to say I'm somewhat knowledgeable about the shit I talk about. I mean, that's just receipts. What we call receipts. What we call proof. What we call certified, right? Now, some people got a lot against that. Some people say, well, that don't mean nothing. They gotta mean something. You know, if an individual work hard enough to accomplish these things and to study these materials, I mean, they was looking for an answer. With all that being said, I done worked up a sweat moving all the heavy ass books, y'all. Salute. But I had to make a point. Dummy. So with that being said, when you listening to people online, man, be careful who you listen to. Some people just blabbing off at the mouth. They run live streams 3, 4, 5 hours talking about nothing. Just straight up in their feelings and emotions. Ain't showing you no facts. Ain't showing you no receipts. Just talking about a bunch of nothing. Now let's get into this man video. Sutton, whatever his name is, Seti. Fair use YouTube. We just doing this for educational purposes. We having our own little review.
You know, our business over here, this African business we got popping up.
You big dummy.
And so, what we dealing with today? I love staying on these niggas. How can black people be original to North America?
Stop right there. Stop right there. I got to stop him right there. Fair use YouTube. He said, how can black people be original to North America? Well, Brother Sarah Sutton, I got something to show you just how. Right? Because you know what I'm saying? Like I said over here, we don't just run off at the mouth. We pull up receipts. We pull up facts. We pull up paperwork. You know what I'm saying? We don't just go to talking. We pull up historical documents. And right now we're looking at The Dark Races, page 145, out of the book, The Races of Men, a Fragment. The Races of Men, a Fragment, by Robert Knox, 1791 to 1862 is when he lived. The book was published in 1850, 12 years before he died. So this book was published in 1850, about almost 175 years ago? Okay, 1850 it was published, The Races of Men, a Fragment. And right now, we on the Dark Race chapter, page 145, lecture 5. And that's where I got that that's where this not that, hold on. That's where not that. That's where this comes from. I'll show you. I got receipts, man. I'll show y'all where the receipts come from. That's where this little excerpt right here come from, saying, nor does it matter what region of the globe we first viewed them, they are confined to no particular zone. He talking about the dark races of men, confined to no particular zone. It don't matter if it's cold or hot.
You big dummy.
Salute. So, Brother Sarah Seti, no disrespect intended, but I think you need to go take a look at Robert Knox's book, The Races of Men, before you go to popping off. But let's proceed. I'm not gonna even read that yet. Let's go back to his video.
With 4 months.
Hey, salute, Task Force CEO in the house.
Arctic
Salute.
winter. You see, I just had to bring this shit, man. I had to bring this shit. As Malcolm X say, you got to make it plain.
Oh shit.
And you know what?
Hit that like, y'all. Hit that like. Salute. Hit that dislike.
When I was
if you a Pan African,
right,
hit that dislike. If you a $5 continue, hit that dislike.
I was going to school to be a teacher and whatnot, and I was in one of them classes.
He said he was going to school to be a teacher?
You big dummy.
Wow.
Well,
guess what, Sarah? I was a professor at a college. Salute.
You big dummy.
Teacher, he was a brother, and he was a mathematician. He would tell me that
mathematician. You mean mathematician? Salute. Hey man, if you go in a teacher class and he talking mathematician,
you big dummy.
Walk right up out there and go say, you know what, I want to change my, what they call it? I forgot. It's been a while since I was in college myself. When you go in and you say, you know what, I don't like this teacher, and you go renege on the class before the financial aid hit you, you do a withdrawal. If I go in here and he talking about the mathematician, man, I'm finna, hey, I need a withdrawal, man. I'm out of here ASAP, man. Give me to a real teacher class. Salute.
You big dummy. Biatch.
It's mathematician,
him, right? And they would, they would need, many ways to say the same thing. You know how the judge say you can't say that. You can't say. And so he would make lists.
Fair use, YouTube.
You understand what I'm saying? Of 15 ways to say the same thing or get the same answer, or come to, and so
Man, where the receipts at, man? Nigga taking long as fuck to get this point, man. Wrap that shit up, man.
So he would make, and so what I'm doing is I'm continuing. I don't know if niggas is getting it, or I don't know where, if they getting it or they not getting it. And so I had to change, and see, and see if they can understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
Brother, so far we 7 minutes and 50 seconds in. By this time, I would have read out a couple books by now and shown some kind of evidence. I ain't seen the receipt yet, Nagas. I'm just saying. Let's proceed.
You see, YouTube. And see, the thing is, I hear niggas. You see, and they whining. You see, they whining. They not really making no sense. You see, because we don't want to deal.
I'm all about connecting
with no records.
Oh, what? Oh, he said he don't want to deal with no records. Hold on. Hey, I ain't mean to do that, y'all. Hold on. Did he just say he don't want to deal with no records? Is that what I just heard? I thought he said he was trying to be a teacher.
If they can understand what the fuck I'm talking about. You see, the thing is, I hear niggas. You see, and they whining. You see, they whining. They not really making no sense. You see, because we don't want to deal with no records.
Damn. So I guess it ain't even no sense in me trying to show this brother records or receipts. He ain't trying to deal with receipts. So what is we talking about? Conversation over at this point. With me, I don't play these kind of games. If you ain't trying to talk facts, if you're trying to get in your feelings and talk more, man, it's bitch made. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't on that type of time, man. How you get smacked around me with that shit, man. All that running around in circles with conversation. I don't play like that with men. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be straight up about it. We ain't gonna straddle no fences, or we gonna talk about it or we ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to play with men. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gonna beat around the bush, you gonna lie to yourself, not me. You never gonna lie to me, you gonna lie to yourself. So if you don't want to review records, especially from 1850, I don't know how old this brother is, but 1850 damn sure longer than I've been living. So I don't mind looking at the records. Salute. What I got to lose?
You
Salute.
big dummy.
What you got? What you so scared of with the records? You have no receipts, motherfucker. You ain't got none. Talking about don't want to discuss the records, fool.
You see?
You
it's
lost.
Like
this was court, you lost.
You know what I'm saying? Look over here, nigga. We got to no.
You lost, Nagas.
I want to deal with this right here.
Let's
you
deal.
See what I'm saying? Because when you say we natural, you say we native. And we're gonna go over this today.
No, we not native. We aborigine. We indigenous. See, this fool, he's so dumb that he don't even understand algorithm. Even content creators use word. We ain't black either, you dummy. We ain't a nigga either. You fool. We ain't none of that. All these is labels. But you so dumb you can't get the picture.
You see? And I you know what? And I'm making this, this declaration. You see?
Man, where the receipts at, man? Show me some African tribes getting snatched up. I need to see some receipts, my nigga. I'm getting impatient.
Get back moving in a minute. Don't worry. We got this in the works now. I'm starting
where you
to
receipts, man?
This in the works. Don't worry.
Where you receipts though, bro?
Back. You see, real soon.
That, man.
And so we trying to get, I even
trying to get a haircut.
I try to be 50-50 with niggas.
You big dummy. Biatch.
Go get a fade, my
nigga. You
Naga.
understand what I'm saying? Niggas is acting like
a ragamuffin ass bill, my Naga.
And I love this.
I love this. Ragamuffin ass Naga. I need a tape up looking ass Naga. I want to be an African booty scratcher looking ass Naga. Man, please, man. What this man talking? I ain't seen the receipt yet. I'm finna start clowning, man. Show me the receipt, bro.
And then put the confrontation on you. You see?
This type of niggas I just roast. I can't even take it serious.
Start talking about it ain't no Holocaust. It ain't no African Holocaust. You done stepped in our house, nigga.
Yo, man, where you staying in Africa, man? Hold on, man. Fair use, YouTube. He talking our house, man. Put an address on it. Where you stay at in quote unquote Africa? You talking about a whole continent, bro. What country is you from in Africa? Where your people from? Where you live at over there? Where your house at over there? Where your receipts at, my nigga? Oh, you know what this brother remind me of, y'all? This what this brother remind me of, y'all. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use. Pan-African booty scratcher ass nigga.
Pancreatic philosophy of your book, you big dummy, has civilized the shack.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Got him!
Oh yes, a world of nocturnal commission.
That's how this nigga sound. That's how this nigga sound to me right now, y'all. That's how this nigga sound to me right now, man. I'm just being for real. I know this shit, man. This shit goofy, but that's all I'm hearing right now. I ain't seen the receipt yet.
Acting like
I'm getting bored.
Some punk niggas over
you
here.
You need to elevate my mind frame, my nigga. You need to elevate my thought process with this bullshit. You trying to make $1 with a dirt ass dashiki on? Get real, my nigga.
We believed in based on the facts. You see, y'all niggas done stepped up in our house.
Man, you in America, bro. You in our house, man. Matter of fact, bro. Why don't you just leave? You go where you think you came from then. Sell out. You chump, sell out, you coward. My ancestors' fault right here. I ain't going no motherfucking way. This my land, bitch.
Then they want to turn around and act like somehow we caused this confrontation.
They use you too. They use you.
No. See, the thing is, y'all niggas knew that I was, I'm doing.
10 minutes in, man. 10 minutes in, bro. It's all I'm hearing right now. It's all I'm hearing.
Gordon, may I?
God!
All I'm hearing right now. 10 minutes in.
Gordon, may I?
God!
10 minutes in. This man ain't said nothing.
And open my mucal membrane.
This is what this man has said in 10 minutes.
Has civilized the shack.
These nuts.
Open my
got him! Your $5 ass down before I make change.
Oh yes, a world.
Hey, man, hey, these dudes, y'all, these dudes that be having these funk ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? A dude wanna catch you. He might have went to school with you. You know what I'm saying? He done rolled up with a kufi on, thinking he deep now. You know what I'm saying? He done ran into you at the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? This dude got a piece of celery in his mouth talking about, nah, bruh. You know what I'm saying? See, we need to go to Ghana. He doing all this extra shit. And this man ain't even got money for a bus pass. By the time you get out the store, he asks you for a motherfucking ride.
You big dummy.
Biatch.
I ain't dealing with that shit. I ain't dealing with that bullshit whatsoever. I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm just done with these Nagas, man. You know what I'm saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink and you can't make him think, my Naga. Salute. Fair use, YouTube.
You see,
no
and
receipts,
you thought you niggas could get away with it. That's what you thought. And let me tell you,
we gonna open the motherfucking phone line tonight.
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
Y'all tell me, am I tripping?
For any of you motherfuckers out there,
he ain't convinced me to go to Ghana or Nigeria yet.
Okay, don't look at what you think you got.
What?
And think that shit mean anything to me.
It don't mean nothing. What you think I got don't mean nothing. That's what you trying to say? It don't mean nothing. Well, motherfucker, you blind then. You blind. You your bitch ass blind. If you don't think what I got don't mean nothing, then you don't know. You don't understand what the Alban Savage is. You don't know what the Negro El Amarique is. You don't want to hear about what I got, man. Nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see these receipts and all these facts. You don't want to see all these facts, my nigga. That nigga say, I don't want to see no records. He say, I don't want to see what you think you got. He want to get in his feeling. He bitch made, man. You know what I'm saying? That dude, man, y'all gotta watch out for dudes like that, man. That dude weird as fuck, man.
Me, nigga. Okay, I don't even want to lay my resume out on you niggas.
Lay your resume out. I just laid mine out. I set you up. I just laid mine out.
Motherfucker out.
You ain't got no resume. See, when the knock, come on now. Okay, you trying to, all right. If this is a challenge, my nigga, I just laid my resume out. If this was just for the job, bitch, you lost. You lost. Your resume don't compare to mine, and you know it. I think my dog was right. You have been watching my channel.
Here I go, nigga. Y'all niggas dummy. One-dimensional niggas. Okay, so don't ever think that nothing that you niggas doing affect me.
Bruh, is this about you or is this about the cause? I mean, if you trying to go back to Africa, bruh, to me, I'm about the cause, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? First off, I make my own money, so I ain't got to make money on YouTube, my nigga. So you talking about what affecting somebody, my nigga. You know, what is you trying to do? What's your message about? You trying to go to Africa, what you waiting on? You should have been on the first plane smoking, one-way trip. Why you still over here fucking with us? You trying to convince us? You ain't gonna convince us. First off, you have no receipts. You have no receipts, man. We move off facts, not feelings around here. This the house of masculinity. We move off facts, not feelings.
You big dummy.
Salute. You ain't showed me no receipts, my nigga. We've been laying down receipts for months over here, months on end. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use.
Oh.
Sucker ass shit.
Okay? Okay? All right. Just so that you know that.
Sarah Sutton, where you at, man? I'm gonna open up the phone line, man. Call me.
So
let's
now,
talk about it.
Let's deal with
Anybody can call in, but I really want Sarah to call in.
Be original. This is all I want to deal with. I don't want to deal with nothing else.
Okay, that's what I want to deal with too, Managa. You don't want to deal with nothing else? That's all I want to deal with. How can blacks be aboriginal? Let's see here. Robert Knox told you in The Races of Men. He told you that the Naga was confined to no particular zone. He told you that. He told you that the Naga is confined to no particular zone. Nowhere. We are everywhere. You got Nagas on every land. Different Nagas, different nations. Different Nagas, different nations. You talking about how can you be how this Naga here, an Asiatic Naga, a so-called Asiatic Naga, I guess. Huh? Explain that one then. I guess she came from Africa too, you big dummy. So she come from Africa too? And I'm looking at a brother right here from head to toe in fur. And you gonna sit here and talk about how can a Naga come from somewhere cold, man? Get the fuck out of here. You sound dumb. So you sound just like this right here.
Of nocturnal commission.
Get the dumb ass out of here, man. Go read a book, my Naga. Book a day, keep the gun away, my Naga. You know what I'm saying? That jailhouse ass dumb shit you talking, my Naga. You ain't put up no receipts. You been stuttering and talking bullshit the whole time.
We deal with nothing else.
We just dealt with it.
We gonna go over everybody that's out here today.
It ain't take long at all. We just dealt with what you wanted to deal with.
And we're scientists. You see, we're scientists, and we gonna do.
You a scientist? Where your books at? Well, you don't read. You don't. I really think this man got a disdain for reading. I really want to hear him read. He probably read like Floyd Mayweather.
You big dummy.
Floyd Mayweather reading ass Naga. You know what I'm saying? Salute.
Biatch.
He got a problem. He clearly got a problem with reading.
We're gonna do some scientific work today.
Now he talking about scientific
and we're
work.
Gonna see if this
what's the scientific. Hey, Sister Sutton, Sarah Sutton, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what the scientific procedure is.
We're gonna see if this shit pan out.
Pan out like Peter Pan African ass nigga. You Peter Pan African booty shaking ass nigga. You old Rastafari dread looking ass, beard looking ass nigga, man. Fake ass nigga, man. Come on, man. This bullshit. I ain't got nothing else to do with roasts, man. Man. This shit goofy,
and get
man.
Nothing other than what we talking about. Okay, I don't want to hear nothing about no records.
See,
I don't want to hear nothing about no records.
It ain't nothing else to talk about. I mean, if we ain't discussing the records, if we ain't discussing the documents, and we ain't discussing history, what are we talking about? I'm not finna sit here and talk about your feelings with you, bruh. I'm not gonna do it. Let's read, y'all. The Dark Races of Men. We in the Races of Men. Let's do it like how we get down on our normal day. Let me put our music back on, man. I had to get out that sucker vibe, man. That shit was blowing, man. Bitch, don't kill my vibe, ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to our shit, man. Let's talk some real history. Now we on the Races of Men, a fragment by Robert Knox. We looking at records, y'all, dangerous books and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want us to read these books, my Naga. Y'all hit that like for me, man. All the real Nagas hit that night like. If you a fake $5 pretending, hit the dislike. If you a Pan African booty shaker, hit the dislike. Let the doorknob hit your ass with a most high split your ass. Salute all my real Nagas. We finna go in the Races of Men, a fragment by Robert Knox, my Naga, 1850. I don't want to read no records. Old fake ass nigga, man. The Dark Races of Men. Introduction. In whatever way, by whatever means, the Races of Men as they now are, have been formed, made to endure for centuries, preserving their specific and seemingly unalterable forms. Your form is unalterable, my naga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it say preserving their specific and seemingly unalterable form. You the original, man. You the original Tamarican. You still the same. Ain't no monkey in you. Ain't no Neanderthal in you. One thing is certain. It is the unity of the human family as a group of animal life. Says who? I ain't no animal. You talking about monkeys? I'm not. He talking about them others. He talking about mankind. He talking about something like a man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Teeth the 777 say we got a tag. We got a tag, so. Hey, it say the animal family, man. The animals ain't in my family, y'all. Specific. With form still human. You say animals with form still human, man. You got the original man, you got mankind, kind of like a man, right? Tamarican is the original. That there exists no fact favorable to the theory of the conversion of any one species or permanent variety of any animal into another during the historic period may or may not be true. They say may or may not be true, right? Hey, the law, moreover, may be after all neutralized in time. The physiological law was first pronounced by Cuvier. Let me see if I can blow this up, man. I don't know, it's acting crazy already. Let me see if I can blow it up a little bit so I can really see what I'm looking at, y'all. I'm squinting, trying to see this shit. Yeah, it's giving me trouble. It's giving me hell, y'all. Let me get out of the way, too. It says by Cuvier, and so far as our limited knowledge goes, it would seem to be true that no alteration or change has taken place in any animal form since the earliest historic period is the opinion I lean to without asserting that the theory admits of any rigorous demonstration. It was the opinion, a theory which Cuvier, as I shall afterwards show, undertook to prove, which the view of refuting the geologists of his day and the popular opinions of all ages based on a false reading of the Mosaic record, and this he did most triumphantly, overthrowing them in their chronology. He overthrew the chronology. He said, man, this chronology is fake. Let's stroll down. And we just talking about the dark races, the races of men, Robert Knox, historical records, primary sources. I don't know if Sister Sarah Sutton know anything about primary sources, but we pull from primary sources. We won't play no games, you know what I'm saying? We pull records, we pull facts, and we look at them. What you scared of, Managa? A book a day keep a dummy away. You big dummy. Saying even if the book got hijack in it, read it anyway, Managa. How you gonna, if you ain't reading the hijack, how you gonna know how to decipher the hijack? You big dummy. If you ain't reading the truth, how you gonna know how to decipher the truth? You big dummy. Wake up, Managa. Wake up, Managa. Is this y'all leader? Is this y'all leader? Is this my opposition? Is this my opponent? Man, I'll slay him. He'll be decapitated. I'll take his scalp off, man. Man, the races of men. Let's stroll down. The dark races. Did we know the law of their origin? We should know the law of their extinction. Say, did we know the law of their origin? They say, no. We just concerned with the law of their extinction. Big dummy. Yeah, you know who they talking about? They talking about the Naga. They talking about you, the races of men. See, these Nagas be so in love with Africa. They're like, man, we got the pyramid of Giza, Shaka Zulu, man. We got all the legends, man. We built up Giza. Giza? Bitch. What about Tenochtitlan? Salute. You big dummy. Yeah, y'all can have Giza. We got Tenochtitlan, Managa. Yeah. You talking about where everybody came from and what's old and this and that. You talking about the Giza, Managa? That bullshit. Try Tenochtitlan, Managa. Once, just a few or several we got, Managa. All y'all want to talk about is this Giza. You want to go, I want to go back to Africa. You know what I'm saying? In my big black boots. You know what I'm saying? They go to Giza. You know what I'm saying? Shaka Zulu. You know what I'm saying? You talking all that dumb shit. You don't even know about Tenochtitlan. You don't even know about Tenochtitlan, let alone Chichen Itza. Yeah, you talking that geezer bullshit. You talking about the pharaohs and all that old dumb shit. You don't even know where the real at, Naga. Real right under your feet, you sucker, you fool.
You big dummy.
Go back to Africa. Go back to Africa. What? That fool said go back to Africa.
It comes as a great shock to discover that Gary Cooper killing off the Indians.
That fool said go
who were
back to
rooting
Africa,
for
y'all.
Gary Cooper. That the Indians were
Chicks
you.
need some, my nigga. What about Kukulkan? What about Kukulkan, my Who's nigga? a real Naga, throw a feather up. Tribe up, my Naga, put your bows and arrows up. The stronghold of the Naga ain't they scared of us. They try to dumb my Naga down, but we level up.
These niggas be talking geezer and shit, my nigga. Geezer, man.
Strictly
What
for
the
my
fuck is
Nagas.
my Naga?
Africa. I remember they were marching. People started screaming in the suburbs, back to Africa with them. Back to Africa with who? Shit, I never records.
He say, I don't know. I ain't no records.
Yo, send me home, send me to St. Louis,
Man, say, fuck no records. I don't read.
Party post,
Boy,
61
say, I
right,
just do
top one.
Ebonics. That boy literally.
Africa, but the hell I look like standing in the jungle.
Boy got a third grade education right
$750 Moab suit and some alligator shoes.
I don't know how I learned. Goof ass nigga.
That's not hunting garb.
Hey,
I'm
that
here
bro,
all the way.
Bro seemed like one of them dudes that I used to call him star of my class. He'll be one of them dudes sitting at the back. I know this Naga ain't come here just for bullshit. I'm finna be babysitting. You know what I'm saying? All my real adults, they come to my class. You know, they sitting in the front. They got they pad ready, they pen, they ready. Them boys serious. They trying to get their life in order. Well, then I got a goofy in the back. Big grown ass goofy. He might as well have a diaper on. I gotta hold his hand. I'm in here babysitting somebody grown ass. He probably live with his mama. And he want to disrupt my class. Hey man, you got one time to disrupt my class. You gonna get your ass up out of here, man. Get your ass up out of here. You can go home. Straight up. I will not let you make everybody else suffer. We will not suffer you in here when we trying to do something positive. That's how I used to do people like him, like this dude. This Ebonic ass dude, man. I ain't getting nothing out that man video, y'all. If y'all got anything out that man video, hit me up in the chat. Let me know. I'm about to open the phone line. You know what I'm saying? We're going to discuss this clown. Let me know what y'all think. I hope he watching. If you're watching, sir, please call in. I'm finna put the number in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit me up, man. Y'all hit me up. And let me know what y'all thinking, man. This is just getting ridiculous, man. We over here trying to try, but we got to deal with suckers. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't come with us. Some people got to get left behind, y'all. It is what it is. Salute. Hey, I got the number in the chat. If you're fucking with me, call in. Let's get on this goofy ass. Tribe up on the goofy tonight, y'all. Call in. Salute. See if anybody gonna call in on this goofy. Get on this goofy neck tonight.
You big dummy.
Old ragamuffin beard having ass goofy.
You big dummy.
Get on this ass. Hey, y'all, if y'all in the chat, y'all wanna discuss this Naga, man, y'all wanna discuss this Pan-African bullshit, man, call in. You know what I'm saying? Voice y'all opinion. I ain't see one receipt come out that man. I was not impressed. I can't even go back to his channel no more. I was gonna subscribe just so I could see what the Naga be on, but I wasn't sold, man. I was looking for Timbuktu, you know what I'm saying? I was over there, I was like, yes, I finally found my roots. I was like, I knew it, man. I knew I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I went over there, I was like, Lord Jesus, Zeus, please. Thank you, Lord. Let this man lead me back to Africa the right way, Lord. I'm so tired, Lord. I'm ready to go, Lord. I'm so scared, Lord. They been whooping our ass, Lord. I'm ready to run, Lord. Y'all call in, man. Let me know what y'all think about this shit, man. This Naga say no records. The man say, we not reading nothing. He say, take them books and burn them. He say, burn them books. Damn, Naga burn the books. What the hell? You sound like them folks, man. He sound like them folks. He trying to hide the Naga, man. You know, it's people that look like us out here trying to hide the Naga. They trying to hide the Naga in the stronghold of the Naga, and it ain't even always a pale face. It ain't even always the white brothers. All of them ain't even all bad. Some of them cool. Matter of fact, I chatted it up with one today. He was just asking me. He was like, he interested in alternative thoughts. He was like, man, it was interesting. He was like, well, if the red man ain't come from America, where did he come from? I said Eurasia. I said, look it up. I said he came through Beringia. He was like, I'm gonna look it up. Okay, we got a call. from Milwaukee to 414. Hey, Shalom, Tribe Buck, salute. This Blackjack.
Shalom.
This who?
Teacher 777.
Teachers 777, salute. Teacher 777 in the house, y'all.
Yeah.
Man, what you think about this man? I was just looking at China, man. I'm like, man, I wasn't impressed, man. I was not impressed.
I think he is an agent.
Hey, he might be an agent. We gotta check that Naga idea. We gotta check that Naga for a while, man. Hey, Sour Superman, you welcome to call in, bro. We want to chat with you. Come to the DJ booth. We want to have a conversation. Just leave that wire at home, though, my Naga. Teaching 777 say leave that wire at home, or we're gonna drive up on your ass.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
I just think that, like you said, like, all skin folks ain't kin folks.
They be agents, man. It be some of our own that want to do us in for real. You know what I'm saying? It don't always be the other man. Sometimes it be the brother man. Salute.
Yeah, big dummies. A lot of times we are our own worst enemy, or what appears to be us is our own worst enemy.
Facts. And it's a shame that, that people that just simple ideas can be dangerous in people's eyes. Like, people can say, what that guy doing over there, they dangerous. Just because we over here reading books. We ain't even right, by the way. These books and these ain't even our opinions. We reading facts. Like what I'm showing y'all on my channel, these ain't my opinions. These facts I'm showing y'all. These are reference sources other people wrote, documented. Most of the time, hundreds of years old. I don't really dig on the new stuff. I usually go back just so nobody can't try to say nothing funny. I can say, okay, we'll go back to the origin.
They don't want you to do no commentary on the though.
Yeah, they want to silence it. That's why I be having to block people, man. People y'all just don't know how many comments come on these videos that y'all don't even really get a chance to see, because the YouTube censor a lot of it. It'll still come in my inbox though, or in my email, and I see it, but it won't show up on the channel. Y'all don't know, but they be hate. That's why I be on high alert for real. I be having, man. I think I might even gotta give me some glasses to make sure I'm reading stuff straight. Cause people talking slang, and I gotta make sure they ain't dissing. Cause I be quick to go off and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
For real.
Well, sister, I appreciate you calling in. Call in anytime. The House of Masculinity. Teacher 777 always welcome. We're gonna see if anybody else gonna call in. We're gonna get on this Naga ass tonight, y'all.
Yeah, nice hearing from you.
Nice hearing from you. Thanks for all the support, sister.
Okay, shalom.
Shalom. That was Teacher 777. Shout out to the sister Teacher 777, y'all. We got the number in the chat, man. Y'all call in, tribe up on them, man. These niggas be talking crazy. They be talking crazy. They be sneak dissing, thinking we don't know who they talking about. They talking about us. That nigga say, who else be? It's a few brothers on our side that like to read references. I know the brother Cootie Mayo. Shout out to Cootie Mayo. Cootie Mayo stay reading the references. The brother 432 Drop Nation stay reading from the book. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Why they hating on the book? You got other brothers like Dane Calloway always putting raw, real sources, primary sources. Why these brothers hating on the movement we got going on this side of the fence? You know what I'm saying? Brothers on this side of the fence ain't doing nothing but discussing sources. What y'all so afraid of? We want to see y'all receipts, man. I mean, Timbuktu, Nigeria, somewhere. Show me some battle that went down. Show me the white man going up in there ruling, snatching Nagas up, man, and bringing the Naga, the 5th time great granddaddy, back to America. Show me my Naga. Show me some receipts, my Naga. Show me a whole ship. Show me a whole ship. You mean to tell me they don't have one slave ship intact? They don't have not one. You don't find something strange about that, Naga? They don't even have one. I beg to argue they ain't exist. I beg to argue they ain't even exist, man. Cause even when you when you look up, like for instance, I'm gonna type in the oldest ship. Now they tell you slavery ended in 1865. They tell you they was still bringing niggas here in as late as 1850, even later. So why they don't got no ship, my nigga? Why they don't got no ship? 1850, Wasn't nothing but 150 years ago. I mean 175 years ago. So 1850 was 175 years ago, and they still bringing Nagas in on slave ships. Why we ain't got one slave ship? When it's telling us right here, the USS Constitution, also known as the oldest Ironside, was made in 1794. They still got it. You still got a ship that was laid down in 1794, made its first voyage in 1798, and you still got the ship. But you ain't got a slave ship from as late as 1850. Come on, something ain't right with the story, Managa. I say we connect dots, Managa. You still got these ships, but you have no slave ship. You got a ship from 1794. You tell us slavery ended in 1865. You can't show us one slave ship. You say they banned importing anybody in North America in 1808. It was in law in 1807 and in effect in 1808. Well, this ship was made in 1794. It's still around 1808. They say they made the law banning any imports. So we talking about as little as 14 years later. You have 14 whole years. Show me one slave ship. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, Managa. Show me one. Name one tribe, man. These brothers always just lead out talking about we from Africa. They don't never say where. They don't never name a tribe. Nothing. That's like me just saying I'm from America. Bitch, where? North America, South America, Florida, Georgia, Canada, the islands, where? Salute. These Nagas ain't even got a slave ship, man. Ain't got no receipts. This man want to test me. Hey, we got the call-in number in the chat, man. If y'all want to chat, we're going to wrap the show up in a little while. But, you know, y'all hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what y'all think about this dude, these jokers, man. These Peter Pan African booty scratching, man. Hey, salute to the real Africans, man. Salute to the real Africans, though. We don't got no problem with the real Africans. We just hate the, you know what I'm saying? We got overseas. It's a weird thing in America. We dealing with pretendians. We're dealing with pretend Africans. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. How can I put that one? Let me see. How can we put the pretend Africans? No, the pretend Nigerians. You know what I'm saying? We got pretendians and pretend Nigerians in this bitch, man. We deal with the real over here, man. If you're a real Naga, hit that like. Salute. If you're a real Nigerian, hit the like. But if you a pretend Nigerian, man, get your money. If you don't get your monkey ass on somewhere, bro, you know, slap the shit out you. Everybody Chief Keef your ass up in this bitch. That's that shit I don't like. Bitch, Naga, that's that shit. Hold on, I gotta play that Chief Keef, y'all. I might get it. I ain't gonna say I'm copyright. Oh, copyright strike. They got me on that Chief Keef. That's that shit I don't like. A fake Naga, that's that shit I don't like. Pretendian, that
your
shit
$5 ass down before I make change.
Pretend Nigerian, that's that shit I don't like. Bah! Hey, boy, hey, see them boys. See, I made the young boys go get the scrap in a minute, man. Hey, man. Hey, I'm very wise, man. Like they scared to call. We might got a few pretendians watching. They don't want to chat with me. We got some. I mean, Dr. Umar might be. I mean, Umar Johnson might be out there. Umar Johnson, man, if you're watching, call in.
You big dummy.
Who else? We got Umar Johnson ass niggas out there, man. Umar Johnson, man, call me, man. Let me tell you how to get your school right, fool. You know what I'm saying? You want some real leadership over there. You over there bullshitting around. You got that welfare ass school. Umar Johnson running the old welfare operation. You know, man, how you gonna have a GoFundMe school? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna have an OnlyFans school, man? This motherfucker, man. You gonna do that shit for real, man. Calling yourself a doctor. I wouldn't never call you doctor. I'd call your ass, hey, Umar! Hey, go get my drink, fool. When we get gangsta up in this bitch, nigga.
Big dummy.
Hey, man, you dudes clowns to me though, man, because they don't never have receipts, man. That's all I'm saying, man. They ain't got no receipts, man. Niggas talking about running schools, talking about leading young brothers, leading them where? The Doom Diverses? Leading young brothers to hell? talking about a Marcus Garvey Institute, bitch. Please, I would never put none of my boys in your hands. We would never put none of our tribe in your hands, Umar. You don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Tighten up. You know what I'm saying? We represent the stronghold of the Naga, the stronghold of the colored race. Robert Knox told you, fool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all playing games on here. I just had to go in tonight. Hey, shout out to Monaga, the real Tony Bell. The real Tony Bell put me on. You know what I'm saying? He pointed it out to me. He said, Black J, I think they at you. I say, oh yeah, grab the scrap. And the receipts and records. And that's what they scared of. We gonna throw the book at their ass. You know what I'm saying? We loading books up on you, fool. We got a clip loaded with books, dangerous books. And they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? They don't like it one bit, y'all. They don't like it. Hey, but nothing warm my cold heart better than knowing I'm pissing off a sucker or pretending. Hey, I'm Blackjack. This house of masculinity, respect my house. We let the door knob hit your ass with the most high split your ass. We out. Peace.